Hello everyone, my name is Nico and I'm a Glasgow-based singer-songwriter, and I am delighted to introduce you to my debut single, Hunter. Take this tiny body, tie a knot into a string, and keep on watching. You will see it fade away. When she sleeps, she thinks about the rain. Thoughts in dark circles lingering. She is a hunter, bears an arrow across her back.
That cello.
Oh, the cello's lovely, isn't it? So rich.
That cello at the start, man, was so well played.
Also, like, they take the cello away and then they bring it back at the absolute perfect moment in that little verse bit.
Yeah.
Like, you got the guitar and she's driving it, and then bring back the cello and then bring back that organ in the background as well. And I love the lyric, when she sleeps, she thinks about the rain. I don't know, I think that's such a cool lyric. Like,
yeah,
one of those ones that really sticks in my mind is, I have no idea what it means, but
well, this is the thing.
I love it.
Did you like get from the song that it is literally about a hunter, or is it like a metaphor? Because that's the only thing I didn't get was that is it like, because there's a lot of like describing words around like that kind of thing, and I was thinking maybe this is about, it's certainly painting a picture of a hunter in my mind lyrically.
Oh, it's quality. I don't know. Like, this is why I kind of like songs like this, is because everyone can kind of take something different from it.
Yeah, totally.
Like, I take one lyric and then in my mind that brings up a memory in my mind that it's probably not a memory that someone else will have. And it's just because I love that lyric and the way she delivers it, from like, she's right down here in the verses and then when she sleeps, and she like brings the melody up. So again, I loved it. The guitar was played very well as well. Everything was played well. Nico sung it brilliantly. And this is, again, why I love doing this show, because track number 1 was heavy, hard-hitting, bang, bang, bang. Track number 2 was like, whoa, this is cool, different vibe, scared Andy. And then this track was so, just sit back, enjoy it. Like, there's not much going on, so it's very easy to listen to and follow. When I say not much going on, that is in no way a bad thing. I want to point out. When you can do things like this, it brings the lyrics through to impact you more. And I think that's what Nico was going for, especially with that addition of the organ in the background. The kind of, just the super high-end organ.
Yeah, that's cool.
High-passed, probably severely high-passed, right up until the mid kind of maybe 600 hertz and above, which makes it sound awesome and leaves that low end for the cello, which I love. I can't really say anything much more about this song. I love the lyrics. I love the delivery of the vocal, the delivery of the cello, the acoustic guitar. This is the kind of music that you get lost in.
Totally.
Like, it's just okay, love this. Again, this is one that challenged me when I think, like, if I was in the songwriting room or the booth, what would I do? And the only thing I could think of is just layering some piano accents in there on the really high end, like when she sleeps. Maybe like just following that melody with a piano, or adding little accents here and there. But I mean, again, who knows? Maybe Nico tried it and she was like, nah, it's not working for me.
No.
But again, the beauty of just having someone say like, this is probably what I would add if I was there, like makes you think, oh wow, I didn't even think of that. Like, so I loved this song. I loved all three of the songs today, and I love this song especially because it was so stripped back and can be performed anywhere, and the lyrics are very, very well thought through. So thank you, Nico. I loved it. And hopefully it didn't scare Andy. I can't. But it was about a hunter, so maybe it did scare Andy. But we'll see. We'll see. This could be a running theme.
Well, I mean, she's from my hometown, so she can't be that scary, hopefully. I'm going to tell myself that because she will live near me at some point in Glasgow. So, no, I mean, Nico, I love this track. Really lovely folk song vibe. Dead relaxing. Like, instantly I was like, oh, chilled out. Lovely, like, folky vocal performance too. I don't know if that's, like, deliberate, but to me, like, when I'm listening to her sing, just, like, the nuances of her tone and her dialect and the way she kind of flows vocally just screamed out kind of folk vibe for me, and I loved that. Lovely melodies happening there vocally. Really good pitching, like well-pitched vocal for something that's quite vocally open. You know, it's there's not an awful lot covering up anything like pitchy-wise that was going on, so that's been a really good performance there. Really like well-balanced mix. I love the use of dynamics, so you can hear the dynamics in that cello, and that's what drove me to love it so much, was the emotion from the player. Just like you could feel the cello.
Yeah,
I wasn't just hearing it, I was like feeling the cello, and that is just amazing when you can feel the instrument, because there's so much emotion and emotiveness, if that's a word, in the playing. Loved that, absolutely loved that. The guitar, the acoustic guitar, was, I thought, really well treated with a really nice EQ and compression. And what I mean by that is, I think it was finger picked. And always with my experience with myself with finger picking, you always get that one finger that's plucking way too much.
Way too hard,
you know,
yep.
Way too hard, and it's like always, you see it in the EQ, that kind of
spike.
That note is just spiking through. So there was a really nice smoothness to the finger picking, which there wasn't any of that kind of distracting one note coming through, and I was like, oh, I wish that was just tamed. So that's been treated really well there. And yeah, like, I just really enjoyed it. You know, I just sat back, closed my eyes, and just really got in that kind of place. And even if, like, this is the thing with me, I'm like lyrically very like I don't interpret like abstract stuff. So, but that's just me personally. So that's why I'm like trying to work out myself what that lyrical kind of message was for me. If you listen to any of my songs, I just write like complete like black and white kind of stuff. So
yeah.
That's just, you know, that's just the art of it. And I'm sure some people will be able to really take like a poetic kind of meaning from that kind of lyrical content that she's developed there. And there's certainly some lovely stuff in there. I think in terms of critique for me, I just wanted the chorus vocal hook to be developed a bit more. So it was quite, I don't know if it was like too short or whatever, but I felt like I was just about getting drawn in at the start when she took it up, and then it didn't quite develop on for me. So, you know, there's not that vocal hook there in the chorus that just stood the test of time for me, you know, and that I could hum in 10 minutes that I can remember. So, but I'm not necessarily too gutted about that, because again, this song isn't really about that for me. It's not really about that hook and that catchiness, like pop songy, you know, that pop songs try and do. This is more about sitting back, kind of relaxing, melancholy. What am I trying to say?
Melancholy. There we go.
It'd be good if I could speak English.
Scottish.
If she's Scottish, so she'll totally understand what I'm saying. So yeah, it was more about like sitting back, listening, relaxing and chilling into the track. But that's just, again, my personal opinion. So
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
Thank you for sending in that lovely vibe.
Yeah, all of it.
All of it.
Loved it all.